So I'm going to run through a variation of a standing sun salutation where we use a chair as a prop. You could also do this against a wall. You could do this against a sturdy table. You could do this against kitchen counters is another good option. They're a good height. Anything which is roughly around this height and is sturdy, so isn't going to go anywhere. So for example, if you're using a chair on a yoga mat, whenever we are pushing on the chair, make sure we're pushing down rather than forwards, just because we don't want the chair to slip. So this could be a really nice way to add a practice into your day without worrying about rolling out your mat, doing any of those things. It's all done from standing and can be done with props that you might have around the house, around the office. I used to do this against the desk when I worked in retail where the till was. So yes, any place where you might need a little bit of a stretch, but it's not appropriate to practice. So we're going to come to stand in our mountain pose at the back of the chair. We want space behind us for this practice. So grounding through the feet, shoulders release down, head reaches towards the ceiling, standing nice and tall. On an inhale, the arms rise. As we exhale, bring the hands to the back of the chair. We're going to step both feet back for our downward facing dog. So we're pushing down on the back of the chair or whichever surface we're using. We can find length through our spine, length through our legs. If it feels nicer to have a little bend into the knees, please do. Nice. Take a moment here. Then on our next inhale, we're going to look towards the chair, step forwards with our right foot, bend into the knee, ground into the back foot, and lift through the chest. So this is our sort of warrior variation. You're welcome to keep the hands grounded, or if it would feel nice, we can lift the arms up towards the ceiling, maybe reaching the arms up. Taking a breath. Then exhale, bring the hands down to the back of the chair. Let's step that right foot back to our downward facing dog. Take a breath or two. And then on our next inhale, we're going to look towards the chair, step forwards with the left foot, bending into that left knee, ground through the back foot. Again, hands can stay grounded, or we can inhale, lift the arms up towards the ceiling, finding our warrior variation here. Taking a breath. And then let's exhale, bring the hands down to the back of the chair, step the left foot back, coming to find our downward facing dog variation. We can take a few breaths here. If you want to find stillness, you can. You could also bend into the legs, twist into the hips, find any movements which feel good. Then on an inhale, we're going to look towards the chair, step both feet forwards as we reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring the hands down for mountain pose. Adjust any clothes, have a little roll through the shoulders. And take a breath in mountain pose. So we're going to do the same thing again, but we're going to start with the other leg first. So on an inhale, the arms rise. Exhale, hands to the back of the chair. Step both feet back to our downward facing dog. Take a breath here. We can inhale, look towards the chair, step forward with the left foot this time. Bend into the knee, ground through the back foot, lift through the chest. options to stay here, or if you want to reach the arms up towards the ceiling, then you can. Find what feels comfortable. Let's exhale, bring the hands down to the back of the chair. Step that left foot back for our downward facing dog. Take a breath. And let's inhale, look towards the chair, step forwards with the right foot, bend into the right knee. Inhale to lift through the chest. Again, hands can stay grounded, or if you want to reach them towards the ceiling, you can. Exhale, bringing the hands down to the back of the chair. Step that right foot back to our downward facing dog. Taking a breath. And then on our inhale, we can step both feet forwards, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring the hands down, coming back to find our mountain pose. Taking